bottom line, you take in people who want to go full remote, that want to maybe transition to a new industry. What happens? You analyze their profile, and then what like in the back end, you have like companies that want to hire, and then you have like your contact there, and then you would make referrals, or how does it work?
That's what I'm trying to achieve at scale with Hey Globally, the software that I'm launching, that I launched recently. But so far, it was pretty much more of a service level, so to speak, right? So if, like for example, if a person approached me and then we decided to work together, I analyze their profile. I think that one of the most important thing is, I don't know, I think as industry, we use this terminology a lot, but finding your niche, right? But yeah, like I think I think if it's your own career, sometimes it's very difficult to really understand where your expertise is. So sometimes you need third-party person to really take a look at really deeply, and then really pick out like what's your specialty and expertise. So, and then expertise is not only the one thing to look at. You got to look at, because now, for example, if you want to find a job in Singapore, you want to figure out if those jobs and those industries that you're targeting is in demand, right? If you are looking for, I don't know, completely, totally the industry that Singapore does not have, you're basically, not targeting the right market, right? So I think, analyzing their profile and also matching that with, the jobs in demand in a specific market, and kind of like prioritize which, what kind of angle that we need to focus on. And then I'll help like draw out their job search journey. So that's pretty much how I help people.
Did you have clients who who told you specifically they want to go to Web3? Like, do you see any differences between people who are transitioning between Web2 and people who specifically target Web3?
That's a good question. In terms of, I guess like for the technical role, I guess like developers, or especially like blockchain developer, I guess like certain technology skills, it might be a little bit different, but like, to talk about like non-technical positions, I don't see a huge, to be honest, I don't see a huge difference. That's why earlier I want to touch on the just generally transitioning, from like a different industry to the tech industry, or whether it could be Web3. But one thing that I want to highlight is that, even though like, transitioning Web3, you can add more on your insight as well. But like, as I said, like you're at least demonstrating your curiosity, at least demonstrating your interest. It could be like creating content on Twitter, or creating content on LinkedIn, or, you don't have to have a lot of followers, etc. But like, or at least, the thing you said, like summarizing what's out there, what's the trend in Web3, even that, like creating certain content that can also show, future employers that like, hey, okay, I've done my homework, I know what's going on in industry. I think, I think that person that I mentioned, I think she was very interested in Web3, but like in terms of difference, I don't really see a huge difference in my opinion in terms of interviews and resumes.